Hey guys, Jason here again with another episode of LBU Corner, and today I'm reviewing Here's to the Good Times by country duo Floria-Georgia Line. It was released in December of 2012. It's their debut studio album. Alright, so background information on Floria-Georgia Line. They're comprised of Brian Kelly, who is from Florida, and Tyler Hubbard, who is from Georgia. That's where the name comes from. They met through a mutual friend while in college at the University of Belmont in Nashville, Tennessee. Alright, up to this point, the band has released 2 extended plays. Anything Like Me, which was released in December of 2010, features the song Black Tears, which was recorded and released on Jason Aldean's 2012 album Night Train. Check out my review for that. I'll put that below. And the second EP was It's Just What We Do, released in May of 2012. It charted on the Billboard Hot Country Albums chart, which I think is really cool. It shows how diverse the band is with that hip-hop song feel to that song not only, but the extended play. And has been pretty successful up to this point. Them being a new band, they have been nominated for 3 awards up to this point at the Academy of Country Music Awards earlier this year. They won 2 out of 3 of those awards. Their song Cruise has been nominated for Top Country Song at the 2013 Billboard Music Awards, which will be held later in May 19th to be exact. Currently, Floria-Georgia Line is touring, or will be touring soon, with country superstar Luke Bryan on his first solo tour, the Road Diaries Tour. Check out my review for Luke's 2011 album, Tailgates and Tanlines. I'll put that information below. Put the tour information below as well. Be sure to check out that tour. Luke is awesome live. I saw him last year. Alright, my track review for this album. There are 11 songs, about 45 minutes long. This album is not very long. The first song is the debut single. It's Cruise. It's the first song I actually heard off the album almost a year ago. It's got that, of course, that catchy, very catchy chorus. The song is just fun. It's a fun party song. It's about driving around with your friends during the summer, during the warm weather, having a good time, and be having a beer. It's very radio friendly. It's the party anthem for the summer, I would say, so far. Alright, the second song here is Around Here. Again, I like the catchy lyrics to this song. It really caught my attention, especially the chorus. Use the old school instruments as is banjos and mix of electric guitars and the modern usage. It really sets the tone for a different sounding song. Not a lot of artists are upcoming use electric guitars. They want to stick to, the classics of country music with the banjos and the slide pedal guitars and all the stuff. Really, really interesting though. Alright, third song here is Get Your Shine On. This song is extremely similar to Around Here, at least musically. Of course, the chorus to this song is completely different. Very, very good as well. I like the steel pedal guitar used on this song, the electric guitar opening. Very country-esque, obviously. I love the catchy radio feel to this song, lyrics. It's about drinking and just hanging out with your friends and having a good time. Alright, the fourth song on this album is Here's to the Good Times. Again, I really like this song as well. Very catchy. From very beginning to very end, especially, it's about summer fun and the summer loving fun as being a young adult. Very catchy. My only gripe about these first 4 songs, I want to point this out just now, is they are very similar, maybe very repetitive, and just, I don't know, I mean, lyrically they're not, but musically they're very the same. Maybe kind of ruins the album, maybe just a tad. Alright, the 5th song on this album is It's Just What We Do, is of course the title of the extended play back in 2012. I like this song. It's very catchy, very country, with some hip-hop mixed to it, as we've seen Brad Paisley do recently with LL Cool J. Check out my review for that album as well. It just shows how diverse this band can be, along with their hip-hop mix, and how diverse country can really be. I like the strong guitar presence on this song as well, as these two, Brian and Tyler, are very avid guitar players, very good guitar players. Alright, the 6th song here is Stay. It's a slower paced song, one of the first we've seen off the album, relatively speaking, which is really nice to see. It shows how diverse the band can be. It's got a strong rock feel to it, especially when it builds up in speed. It's about a relationship where a girl leaves a guy and he's very sour and just, will you stay with me? Kind of reminds me of Jason Aldean's Stay with Kelly Clarkson. And then, of course, that theme is a country music staple. Alright, the 7th song here is, I think, one of the second singles I've heard, Hell-Raising Heat of the Summer. I like the rock feel to the song, especially. It's a jammer. Lyrically, it's very personal as well, just talking about the good times him and these two guys have had during the fun of the summer. Very, very interesting. It's one of those songs that I feel that can be covered by any artist. I could see Jason Aldean especially singing this song off of one of his upcoming records. I don't know if he will. This song seems to just have a reminiscent tone to it, about looking back at the summer and the fun during the earlier years of your life. All right, the eighth song here is "Tell Me How You Like It." It's a summer love song. It's got some hip hop feel to it, especially in the opening. The opening feel to it for sure. The lyrics are very catchy again. It seems very radio friendly. The song is about a guy wanting a girl, maybe kind of a sexual meaning of some people. I don't see that. I just see just a summer love song. The ninth song here is "Tip It Back." It's one of my favorites. It's a pure country tone, of course. The title of the song would give that away. It's a party song for sure. One of my favorites on the album. You got to check that one out for sure. The ninth song here is "Damn Baby." It features Sarah Braxton. I like the electric guitar opening. It's got some spoken raps to it again. There's a hip hop feel to it, which is very, very cool as the song progresses, especially. This song is about a guy and a girl who are deeply in love, maybe just a summer fling. Very, very, very interesting, and just being attracted with the first look you see of the girl. Very, 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 very good song. Definitely check that one out as well. The 11th song here is "Party People." Features Jarrett Johnson. The song is again a pure party song. I love the soft, echoey vocals, especially in the beginning. It's a simple song, but it's a good way to finish off a debut album, as this album is definitely just a party theme to it, a fun theme to it. It's a great way to finish. All right. Overall, I didn't know what to really expect after hearing the band's lead single "Cruise." I thought maybe this band would be a one-hit wonder, but after looking at this album, honestly, I was completely wrong. They do have some. The tones are the same as far as the party theme, and some of the music is the same. But overall, it's a good album. It would probably be considered one of the albums for the summer, the country album of the year, for the summer, as much like Luke Bryan was last year. I have some positives on this album. I really like how the band is incorporating just the classic country with the lyrics, especially the sound and the 90s grudge feel to it as well. This album maybe a little bit. It feels jammier than a lot of what we see today. Just a lot of rock feel to it. Kind of what Brad Paisley has kind of incorporated himself into. What Jason Aldean has for sure done with his live band and his touring band. I just love the carefree and party theme of this record as well. It's just a fun release, as I said. Probably be considered for a country album of the summer. I know I'll be listening to it throughout the summer. I love the guitar playing throughout this record, especially in the very end, in the second half, in the writing showcased throughout the second half of the album is very, very good as well. All right, so there's some downsides though. I feel that although Floria-Georgia Line does have a solid demographic and just a solid fan base already, with the party theme, that they're missing out, because the party theme will not appeal to everyone. There'd be some people that say, oh, they only just like the parties, and they're not diverse enough. And I kind of agree with that, as the band has only shown the party side, and only has shown they can write about that. But I have faith that they will come back, as the second half of this album shows. They are very diverse with the hip hop feel and the slower songs as well. So I'm not concerned about that, even though that could be an issue going forward. Like I said, I like the guitar playing. Some of the songs on the album, although do sound very similar, which they're still catchy. They're not horrible by any means at all, but they are just too repetitive at points and can kind of get old, make you want to skip them. All right, to recap, I really did like this album. I like the catchiness of the lyrics as well. The fun party theme. It shows how passionate the guys are really about having fun and just living how they want to live and not being constrained to a record deal. There's a lot of this music is today. They have to follow the constraints of the producers and whatnot. But I really do like this. This album to me has really proved that this band is not a one-hit wonder as I originally thought. It's like I said, the fun, catchy lyrics, the solid instrumental work with the guitar playing, and the steel pedal guitars and all this stuff, and even the band as well. Just a jam out feel to it as well. it'd be interesting to see what this band does in their sophomore release. If they stay with the party feel, or if they spread out and just explore the current topics, or just they explore the classic country love song. I don't anything. Just we'll see what they can do. As they move forward, maybe they can move out of the comfort zone, as Brad Paisley did with his latest record. As I've done a lot of current controversy with that, check out my review for that if you want to check out that controversy. All right. Overall on this album, however, to finish this up, my review would be a 7 out of 10 because of maybe some lyric depth that may show up in the future. Um, some of the songs did sound the same, which kind of brought it down for me a little bit. It's a solid release. I think it will be nominated for Country Album of the Year. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Every Corner. If you guys are interested, please subscribe. I have some rock music coming up. I got some Foxygen. I've got some Buck Cherry. I've just got a whole bunch of stuff. I've got some Black Sabbath when that record comes out. I've got some Skillet with some Rise, maybe some Awake and Alive. I've got a whole bunch of stuff, some Comatose. I'm going to go through their catalog and see which one I want to review and review that. And so, thank you guys for watching this episode of Every Corner. Have a nice day.